Hello children, let's start our today's EVS class. So today we are going to start a new chapter, that is lesson number 7, and name of our lesson is Our Green Friend. So since we are starting a new chapter, what we are supposed to do? Yes children, you are right. We need to write down the new chapter number and name of the chapter on the top of the copy, okay, the page from where you are going to start this chapter. And please do not forget to mention today's date as well, okay. So and let us see what are the things we are going to learn in this chapter. This chapter is talking about green friend. Which green friend it is talking about? Okay, green friend means plants around us, okay. Why do we call them green friends? Because they are so much beneficial to us. They are helping us in many ways, okay. So in this chapter we will learn about plants and their parts, okay. What are the different parts of plant, that we will understand. We will also learn about different types of plant, isn't it? In all around us we can see some plants are small, some are big, some are very small. All those things we will understand. What are the different types of plant and with what name we call them? They are having different names and we will understand that. Then we will understand how to identify plant around us, okay. Now I told you na that plants are of different types. So how can you identify that plant? That we will learn. And in the last we are going to understand the age of various plants. Some plants are having very small age, they die quickly, but some plants, the bigger one, they can live for years, many years, okay. So we will understand what are the age of different plants. So these were the objective. This one are the children, these are the objective of whole chapter. And in today's class we will discuss about plants and their parts, okay, especially parts of plant we are going to learn in today's class. So let's get started with the concept of plant. Okay, so all around us we see many different types of plants. Some are very small, some are big, some are having flowers, some are having no flowers, some are having colored leaves, some are having green leaves. Some can stand by on, some cannot stand. So there are long list of plant around us. Some are having fruits, different colored fruit, isn't it? Some are seasonal like marigold and all. Some can be whole year you can see some plants having flowers. So we can say that all around us we can see many different types of plant, okay. So thus we know that there are many different types of plant. So do you know plants are living or non-living? Do you know, can you tell me what plants are living or non-living? Okay children, yes, you will say yes ma'am, we know that plants are living. We have learned about this in our previous chapters, isn't it? We have learned that plants are living things. So what are the features of living things? Living things, like any other living things, plant need food and water. All living things need food and water. Plants also need food and water. So we will learn from where they take food and water. Okay, we are having mouth, we are eating from here. Do plants have mouth like us? No, they do not have. Okay, so but they are living things, so they are eating, they need food and nutrition. So from where they are eating, from where they are getting food, that we will understand, okay. And since they are living, that means they require air, they breathe. We breathe from our nose. Plants are also breathing. From where they are breathing, okay. So these things we are going to learn. Like any other living things, plant also grow. This one you might have seen, when you put a seed into soil, that time slowly that seed start developing big, start growing, and after few months or few years it is going to become a big tree, isn't it? So plant, you can see the growth in them. Then they reproduce, means giving birth, okay. But and how do plant reproduce? We human beings, we give birth to a small baby, isn't it? Some birds, they give eggs, and from egg a baby come out. What about these plants? These plants, they produce seeds, okay. And where are these seeds? Children, these seeds are inside fruit. We will be discussing later, okay. And through these seeds, plant can reproduce, okay. Like for example, A mango plant. You eat mango, it is having a seed inside, isn't it? When you put that seed into the soil, a new plant is going to come out. Yes, so we can say that plant reproduce, it give birth, but the process is little bit different, isn't it? They breathe, we have discussed, and they show few movement as well. Okay, we know that plant cannot move from one place to another, but some type of movement they are showing, and this we have discussed, isn't it? Like sunflower, it changes its face towards the direction of sun, like touch me not. If you touch that, it is going to close or turn or move its all the leaves, it get closed down or folded. Okay, that we can see in some of the plant. So we can say that plant shows movement as well. So that's why, since plants are having all these characters, we call plants as living things. Okay, so now comes up the main topic of today's class, that is parts of plant. Okay, everything is there in this slide only. Okay, so let's get started and understand that. So what are the major parts of plant? It is roots, stem, leaves, flower and fruits. Okay, so first one is flower. We all know what is flower. Okay, it is of different colors, very bright colors. Many plants are having very bright colors flower, isn't it? And you know what is the use of flower? These flower, when after some time, many of these flower can convert into fruit as well. Okay, not all flower, but some of the flowers, they convert into fruits. Okay, so like for example, if you have seen a pomegranate tree, okay, it is also having flowers. Okay, but that flower changes into pomegranate, okay, fruit. Apple tree, it is also having flowers, and that flower changes into apple. But it is not case, always it is not like that. Okay, so what we can say that our flowers are very bright in color, and some of the flower can change into fruits also. Okay, and what about fruits? See here, just now we talk about flower, then now come fruit. What is fruit? This part is fruit. Yes, that juicy structure or part of the plant which we eat generally. Yes, we generally eat that part now. That is called fruit. Many examples are there. Mango can be there, guava can be there, apples can be there, isn't it? And what is the important thing here? Fruit contains seeds. Yes, almost all fruit contains seed. So, and what is the seed? The small structure present inside this fruit. Some of the fruits, they are having only one seed, just like mango, one big seed. And if you see apples, they are having very small seed, isn't it? Few more can be there, like guava, they are also having small seed. Cherry, it is having only one seed. Lychee, it is having one seed. Yes, and these seeds are present inside the fruit. Okay, and just now I told you now what is the use of these seeds. When you put these seeds into the ground, that time a new baby plant can come out from these seeds. Okay. Now coming to this side. What is leaves, children? Leaves are generally green in color. Okay, an important thing is that for whole plant, it makes or prepare food for the whole plant. Okay, all the leaves in the plant, they are busy in preparing food for this plant. And when the food is prepared, that food is transferred to all different part of plant through these stem. So what is the use of a stem? It takes food and water to all parts of plant, and sometimes it can be very hard, just like a stem of some big tree, be it neem, be it mango, be it peepal. The stem is very hard, and sometimes it can be very soft. If you see a very small plants like herbs, they are having that one mint. Okay, herb, coriander, these plants are having very delicate stem, very soft stem. Okay, now coming to the last part here, that is root. Okay, what is the function of root? It fixes the plant in the ground. Okay, if root is not there, plant is not going to be get fixed into the soil. Something has to be inside. And second most important function of root is that it absorbs all the water and nutrients from the soil and it give to the plant. It absorb water from there. Okay, you might have seen your parents and gardeners watering plants. Yes, why do they provide water? Because plant need water. And from where they are drinking water? In the starting I told you na, plant drink water. From where they drink? They absorb, they suck water from their root, and that water is distributed to all parts of the plant through their stem. Okay, so these are the few important parts of plant. Yes, so what we have learned today in today's class, children, we have discussed plant are living things, and what are the important parts of plant? First, leaves. Okay, please remember the key words here. Leaves. So what it is generally green in color, and it prepare food for all plant parts. Okay, second is stem, STEM, stem. Okay, what does it do? It takes, when the food is prepared in leaf, it take that food and distribute to different parts of body, food and water both. Okay, then come flowers. Okay, flowers are very bright in colors. Only this much is enough for you. And what about fruits? Fruits are juicy parts of the plant which we eat generally, isn't it? And seeds are present inside fruit, and a new plant can come out or can grow from seed only. Okay, then come the last one, that is roots. What do root do? It absorbs the water from the soil, water and nutrients from the soil, and then it gives it to the stem, and that stem takes it to the all different parts of body. See here this picture. See here, this sucks all the water and nutrients, these roots, and then where is root present? Below the ground. Okay, and above plant is present, and then this is transferred to stem here. Okay, stem is present above ground and root is present below the ground. Okay, and when the stem gets the water, and it distribute to all different parts of plant. Okay, with this, children, I complete my today's class. Okay, please learn these things, children. Okay, so let us stop our class today. Bye bye, take care.